Well, hello, welcome to a Team Cube draft. We have managed to launch a 4v4. I was actually recording a regular Cube video, but this launched, so if you see tomorrow's video and I say that we don't get team drafts anymore, well, that was wrong. We opened Mox Emerald, which according to Luis Scott Vargas' top 50 cards in the Cube is one of the top 10 cards in the Cube, unsurprisingly. But we also opened mtgo, which he labeled as the best non-power card in the Cube. And it's the same, we have to pass it. I also love mtgo, I find it very amazing and fun. I don't know if fun. Fun in the sense that it's completely broken. But yeah, passing that to the other team, well, we'll have to keep that in mind. Teams are Isaac, Tank, IK, and Folero, which are all names that we have seen in previous videos a lot of time. Governing Dynamics or Negative EV, Talisker, who is always with the weird names, and Sahak, Big, and myself. So, you know, like regular names we see in the server all the time. Okay, so after that, very easy first pick, which was very easy. Now, it's harder. There's Smilescopter, Sylvan Caryatid, and there's Archon of Cruelty. And again, if we go by Luis Scott Vargas' top 50 power rankings, this is the only card to make it into the top 50 power rankings. Smilescopter shouldn't be too far, actually. Let me check. I have it here, in my phone.
In any case, now...
Where is there's no Smilescopter in here. Sad. Can you see it? No. But there's Archon, because it's one of the best reanimator targets. Oh, so yeah, let's take Archon. I love Archon, actually. What's a good follow-up to what we already have? Mindstone is not terrible. So 2 mana rocks, sorry, are great with Moxen in the sense that they let you double speed up, right? Like you go turn 1 mana rock, turn 1 Mox mana rock, turn 2 something broken on turn 4. That's always awesome. We have Underground Mortuary, so the new Skylands are pretty great. Both because you fetch and you get the surveil. But also, like, what if you surveil Archon into a graveyard and then you reanimate it? That's insane. That said, that is not... I don't think that's the pick, but I don't know what's the pick either. So we open a great pack with some very good stuff. Now this is very weak. There's Eidolon and Flame Slash, which are fine. I may take the Mindstone, you know. Yep. Colorless, not committal, just lets us keep our options open. Oh, here's Wolfspine Wurm. The problem with picking Wolfspine Wurm now, that's not a problem, right? We get Wolfspine Wurm and Archon, suddenly Sneak Attack, Through the Breach and Flash are super high picks, and we can have a great deck with those. So I'm going to do that, and hope we get some of those. Now, there's Deep Cavern. This Tom Fortress is very good. So it's 5 mana, reanimate something, but you mill and you reanimate on the same action. So you can reanimate Wolfspine Wurm, which is one of the very few cards in the Cube that let you do that. I don't think we are going to take it. We'll try to will it. Bat is nice, Water is nice, Bone Shards is nice. Mystical Tutor is very nice, because if we end up with either Flash or Through the Breach, we will really want the Tutor. So I'm really... I want like a lot of cards from here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, but I think Tutor is the best because the other cards are more reanimator oriented, black stuff, like get things into your graveyard, and with these cards, we actually, an ideal deck will be blue-red probably, with Flash, Sneak Attack, and Through the Breach as we have mentioned. So let's keep that in mind. Corpse Dance is great with Archon. It's not great with Wolfspine Wurm because Wolfspine Wurm doesn't go to the graveyard. No, it does go to the graveyard, right? Yeah, it has a trigger. But Corpse Dance is very good. It will allow us to get Emrakul and similar Eldrazi power. Mystical Tutor is just great with those kind of cards, of course. Okay, here Blood Fontaine is fine as a way to get stuff into the graveyard. This guy is another 4 mana 4/4 with haste. Has Ward, which is not terrible. Natural Order It could be. It could be. It's not crazy to natural order Wolfspine Room. It would be better if we had Atraxa. I don't know what this does. So you have to one target artifact or enchantment and you can play squad and you copy it. I'm going to take it in natural order, you know? There's a world where we sidestep into like natural order big stuff. Here there's Craterhoof, which is good with natural order. We don't have right now we don't have the deck for it, but we will get there. These guys want to ETB draw a card with flash and you can copy it, so it's a very way of using your mana. Tough Cookie, nice with natural order. Terra Sander is whatever. I will take Hoof. Hoof is also good with Corpse Dance. Like if you have 3 creatures in play and you reanimate a Craterhoof, you just win. It's just ETB, everything is +4/+4 and trample and you win the game. So now we are looking for elves and ways to accelerate us. Or Blood Tide Harvester, because Blood Tide is very good. It's not green, but I think it's better than Natur's Lore. We could be Jan Reanimator. So the red is really because we would love to get a sneak attack, but we may never get there. So maybe we end up being like black green or even blue green would be weird. Not really because we want to play the Corpse Dance. Ulamo, great with the Corpse Dance, great with Blood Tide and Corpse Dance. Okay. So right now our combos are these two with any of these, not really Craterhoof. Natural Order is here just as a spec because if we get Atraxa, I would really consider playing Natural Order. Regrowth, not really great, but probably better than the other cards, so I will take it. I like Sakura actually. It's a bit of ramping. You can add as a green card for Natural Order. Also, playing green is nice when you have Mox Emerald. Tom Fortress came back, we are taking it. This card is very good. Very good. It's just a land that lets you do stuff, you know, like it's just insane. I don't know. This is from the Fallout cards. No, Warhammer 40k, sorry. The new Warhammer 40ks that just came into the thing. The Fallout cards are not out. Luckily, mana traders have them, so we can rent them. Okay, what here? Oh, Orkis. Orkis Bowmaster is just so good. There's Mox Diamond, which this deck would totally use. Drop, we would like that. Orkis is just insane. Just insane. Like, also, Orkis with Craterhoof is already 2 creatures. And then City Sewers would like. We have to start prioritizing our mana. We have no mana. But yeah, Bowmaster is just so good. You don't even need Time Twister to make it good. Like, just play Bowmasters in response to a cantrip, and it's already great. We've seen that in Modern and in Legacy, and in every format. Oh, and I think that's important. We are playing a 4v4, right? So there are more cards open, and this kind of strategies, like the one we are trying here, get a lot better. Actually, like right now, we have no reason to be blue. Mystical Tutor is great, and getting more consistent on your stuff is great, but truth be told, there's no reason to be blue right now. The only reason would be we open Flash. That said, here is Bitter Triumph, which is a great way to discard and enable reanimation stuff. There's Volcanic, which will help, but red right now is just blue-red are just whatever. So I'm going to take Bitter Triumph, pass on Triplicate Titan because we already have a bunch of stuff, and I really like Bitter Triumph. We already passed Bonsars, and Bonsars is another way of really doing the stuff. So okay, Salograve is wonderful. Urza's Saga is very good. Wait. Urza's Saga is very good, and we already have a Mox. So the Salograve, which it could come back, it totally could come back. And Urza's Saga, we already have Mox. We could bring this Mox in. Yeah, I'm taking Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga is so good. It's a plan on itself. Like, you don't need anything else to make Urza's Saga work. There's Kozilek here. I will take it because there was Salograve and Gorios, and maybe someone wants one of those, but nobody's taking both. So if I take Kozilek, I'm getting one of those two back for sure. That's the idea, at least. Okay, here is either Lorien or Push. I think it's time for Push. And that will between Bowmasters and Bitter Triumph, Fatal Push will be ready. Natural Order right now and Sakura, not really what we want. This is a good discard enabler, actually. Like, it's you discard Archon, it's card advantage. You discard an instant sorcery for whatever reason, it's card advantage. And if not, it's just draw 2, discard 2, which is always nice. There's nothing else here, right? I don't care about this or this. Yeah, I will take it. I would actually like to be blue-black based. It's just that if we open Sneak Attack or Through the Breach, we really want to play the red cards. The green cards will be nice for our mocks. Thinking about Opal, if we get a couple more cheap artifacts, Opal comes in. The thing is, drawing it will suck, but whenever you go activate Saga, search for Opal, you are almost there on the Metalcraft, so that's pretty cool. I hate my problem with these kind of decks is that they can be so inconsistent, right? Like the classic, you draw 2 Eldrathis in your opening hand, and what are you going to do now? Okay, here there's Bitter Reunion, which is fine. I would wait to enable these cards and so on. There's this, it's a black-red fetchable land. Probably taking that. It's time to start working on our mana. So now there's Restless Vents, which is good. There's Pyrite, which is great with Urza Saga and probably the peak. And there's Januar Elves, which would be nice with a Natural Order thing, but I think we are past that. Pyrite the Spellbomb makes me happy. Swantail not really is great with Archon, because you put this into play and whatever they do doesn't really matter. I think I'm taking the Sewers. I'm happy with that land. It doesn't probably being here, it's so annoying. Okay, wait, was this the Shadowgrave pack? No, right? This was the Bitter Triumph pack, I think. Whatever. I'm taking the Greensleeve Siphoner. Drawing extra cards, it's always great. Shadowgrave and Goryo's Vengeance not gonna come back, both? Is Folero going to hate them from... No, is Isaac going to hate them from us? It's fine, since we already have the Corpse Dance, it's not terrible. But it wouldn't make me happy, because having only Corpse Dance, and well, at least Mystical Tutor, the problem is not that the consistency of finding it, because between tutors and whatever you could get there, probably it's like, if I play Corpse Dance and you counter it, and that's my only Reanimator card in the deck, big problem. Also, Tom Fortress also gets Eldrathis. Same idea. It's a whole activation, and the shuffle trigger doesn't resolve until this resolves, so you get Eldrathi. And getting like, this is indestructible, right? You get a 10-10 with Annihilator 4. You can say go, but your opponent may die next turn. I really like Blood Tide. I would really like to play it. Yeah, the green cards were... I don't think we passed anything very important for them, but they were not a great idea. Okay, where are my packs? Give me my packs. One day I'm going to do a turbo draft, like half the time for the packs, and then like the games are 15 minutes rather than 25. It's going to be fun. Okay, there's the Goryo's Vengeance. There was no way. Like, as I said, somebody can take one of those, even like they can try to hate it. But yeah, Goryo's is nice. It's just not great with Wallspine. But now that we have these 3, we could take this out. And just go for like the Eldrathis. I feel like black is the color I'm drafting the most. Like, not close in this draft, in this iteration of the cube. I'm a coward, I'm not taking Dark Confiant. I could take Mana Tide or Blade Hole. I could take Blade Hole, I guess. Here, these 2 are fine. I will take Cast. We could cast it, we could use it. Arwen, yeah, Arwen is more annoying. Okay, another black-white land. Our mana still not great. We need like a fetch land, maybe Troll of Khazad-dûm will help. Maybe... Oh, Forthio Lingas? Oh my god, I don't want... Well, I don't want to pass that, but Isaac just really passed like 2 good white cards to us. Not very good, like, but last picks. There's also Fury, but here there's Entom. Entom is so perfect for us. Entom with Gorios is just 3 mana. I mean, it's not winning the game, but it's so close to winning the game. Yeah, I have to take Entom. Entom is bananas for us. There's like a great blue card, another decent blue card, Fourth and Fury. Yeah. No, I'm taking Entom. I hate passing those cards that I just passed, but I think this is right. Okay, now Memory Lapse, good. Griselbrand is whatever. Like, these are much better. Reanimating a Griselbrand is great. Like, you get a 7/7 hit and you pay 7 life and draw, right? So this is either Memory Lapse or Badlands, I think. And since we have 0 counterspells, I'm going with Memory Lapse. Some interaction is good. Ooh, Twister, and we have Bowmasters. Yeah. Okay, I'm taking Twister, and now from now on, I'm just taking mana. Mystical Tutor is really going to do a lot of work in this deck. A lot of work. Okay, now it's just mana. Creeping Tarpit, Prismatic Vista, one of those could come back. Probably Creeping. I would take it. I would take Thought Scour if it comes back, and with nothing else. Prismatic shouldn't come back, but who knows? Sometimes people don't respect the stuff. Oh, there's Mummy and Dracul. There's also that Ritual. But somebody has a Shallow Grave going around. Enracul is just so much better than the other Eldrathis. So much better. That Ritual would be nice in this deck. Nah, I'm taking Enracul. I don't want to pass it to whoever has the Shallow Grave. Somebody took that Shallow Grave. That Ritual, like, you can go turn 1 and Tom, that Ritual something. The thing is, this is very funny. Since we are Glorious Vengeance in Eldrathis into play, you don't really want to do that turn 1, because your opponent has no permanence. So ideally, you do that when they tap out on turn 3 for, like, they go land something, land whatever, and then you go for it. Okay, here we are taking Vampire Tutor. Just consistency. It's very funny because we don't really want to get we just want to get spells, and with Mystical Tutor we got that cover. Yeah. We passed Foundry and now we are passing the Sword. That's not great. It happens a lot that nobody picks Foundry high, so you see the Foundry, you let it go, and the next pack is the Sword, and you're like, oh shit, I should have taken the Foundry. Here we wanted also the Snuff Out and the Palantir and even the Infernal Grasp. Infernal Grasp is not so needed, right? Between Push, Triumph and Orkis we are fine. This is a very compact deck that also has this super top high end, so it's a bit weird. I'm unsure about Mox Opal. I need, like, this is a cheap artifact, 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 but there are not that many. Like, they're cheap and they're great because you need them to be cheap to be in play, but they're not a lot. The problem with Mox Opal is you need a density. It's not only like having, like, obviously you cannot count 5 mana artifacts as artifact count for Mox Opal, but also if you only play 3-0, even if you have 3 other Moxen, like, Mox Opal will not be online most of the times. I just need lands. I must say that we can skip the red mana. Blood Tide is very good, but we can skip it, and then it's just playing a bunch of islands and swamps. Ooh, Sanders Launch is so perfect. We love Faithless, Crackwork, on him to Turak. I just need Sanders. Oh yeah. Now we have 2 free red sources for Blood Tide. That's probably enough. Also, we want the red for Pyrite. 1 fetch land. If we got 1 fetch land, even Oliphant Troll or Lorien Revealed is gone, I think. Yeah, even those would be nice. Do we have the blue mana, the blue land count, blue card count for Subtlety? Not really. We have 4 blue cards. So Subtlety probably not our plan. But what's the alternative? Evolve Sleeper? Scrap Heap? Let's take Subtlety. Maybe this is a bit small. Are you seeing things a bit small? I could do it like this. At least my deck, that's a bit small, right? I don't know how to do that. Can make it bigger like this. This is probably better. Oh, chromatic? Yeah. Perfect for Urza Saga to draw a card, and just the fixing could be very nice. This new card is nice, but whatever. Chromatic Star, and now we are starting to wheel things. Okay, I'm happy with Fiery. Solidifying our red mana. Also, I really love cycling lands. Oh, Seat of the Synod with Urza Saga, yeah. And we passed Urza that way, so hating this is not terrible. I said I would play Thought Scour, it came back, and I will. Another blue-black land? Probably. So, yeah, like, tap lands are not the best, especially, like, when you don't have the... you don't have the fixing for them. The fetch lands, right? That's what makes Triumph great, is the fetch lands, but we're fine. So I take Talisman. I can take Thuranor for the Saga, but that's not so great. Even Breya's Apprentice. You know, maybe Talisman, actually. It could work. It's the same as Mindstone. It doesn't draw a card, but it adds blue mana. Oh, I like Math. Oh, I like Math. Yeah. There was the Faceless Looting pack. I would rather play Faceless Looting, but Scrap or Math is fine. Remember that with the Eldrathis, the problem is that they shuffle, so you cannot set them up. But having Entomb is just so good at that, because Entomb and Gorios is 3 mana. Now with Emrakul, it's really 3 mana to win the game. A lot of times, just the 15 damage, I'm not talking about the Annihilator 6, which is a lot. Just like, you hit for 15 and your opponent dies. Wolf and Sleeper for the beatdowns. I will think about this Mox Opal, because there are going to be times with Urza Saga that's going to be amazing. One card that we didn't get was the Bitter Reunion, and it's very good with the Tomb Fortress, because you activate the Tomb Fortress, get the thing back, and then attack, whatever. I like this deck. It's not broken. I think we have some very, very good stuff, also some power. I like it a lot. Let's go to Magic Line. Okay, here we are. This is how we are looking. So we have 3 sources of red, 4 if we count Chromatic Star, which are not great for Blood Tide, so maybe I should cut it. Like, I don't really need it, right? Could play a Wolf Sleeper as a decent 1-drop. I could play the Opal. I just don't think it's right, even with the Seat of the Synod. Also, Opal makes me want to play Harvester. Could play another land, wouldn't be terrible, since... Yeah, actually, maybe it's another land. Like, these cycles, this gives value, cycles. This is Saga. Yeah, I'm thinking like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red. So 10 black. Sorry. So 1 extra blue is fine. I don't hate this deck. I like it. We have like this combo. We have Bump and Mystical to put everything together. We have the Entomb plus Gorios plus Corpse Dance combo. The only thing we are really missing is a good way to put cards from our hand whenever we draw these guys into our graveyard. But we have Scrapwork, Bitter, and Stinkor. That's not bad. Yeah, I like this deck. Let's go like this. Okay, Teammates deck. This is Governing Dynamics. He was asking where to play the red cards, which, I mean, Ragavan is great and so on, but the mana is terrible, so we're not really doing that. But it's a very good blue-white control deck. Arcane, Daze, Remand, Skydiver, No More Lies. Staff of the Storyteller for card advantage, which is great with Mentor. Narset, Force Brazen. Trinket Mage is the weakest, but is good with Mana Crypt and Currency Converter. Jace and One Night Emperor, great with Mana Crypt. So is the Fairy. Yeah, this is a very, very solid blue-white deck. Then we have Taliskers, who has been... is the other person that got the cards we wanted, like Double Mox. That's awesome, but Turak, Sinkhole, Smart Copter. Here is the Through the Breach and Sneak Attack are here. With Woodfall, Triplicate, and Torsten. It's the same, and we couldn't get him like the Worm because I don't want it for anything right now. But this is a very, very solid deck. Double Mox. It has double Mox, you know, it's a lot. And the final deck is a mono white deck. Again, very bad mana, so Fairy Ball and Comet are going to stay in the sideboard, which is a bit of a shame. But the deck is good. Another Mox, so we have a lot of Moxen in the deck. The Mana Tide, and yeah, just in general, a very solid white deck. Also, so many would choose, which I love them because like you draw a Mox and you're going to have a turn 1 play that's going to be great. And yeah, just don't love, the only thing I don't love is the Stoneforge with Caldra and Shadowspear. The problem with Stoneforge, it happens a lot. You play Stoneforge, you get Caldra, they kill it, and it's like, oh, what am I doing now? Because you don't have like this in Modern, you go Stoneforge, they kill it, you play your second Stoneforge, and you put the Caldra with that one, but here it's harder. Palace Jailer, Parallax Wave, Triumph of St. Catherine, the new card. Yeah, this is great. Decks look very good, so let's battle. Okay, here we are versus Isaac. So since it's a 4v4, right? We have the pairings ready. So let me show you. We are playing, well, not show you, tell you. We are playing Isaac round 1, then we are playing IK, and finally we are playing Folero. And yeah, on the play. This is a solid hand. It's a turn 4 hand. If we ever draw in Tom, we go faster. We have both of our colors and both of our reanimator spells. One thing that's also very funny, if they are playing counter spells, and I try to, which I don't think so, I think they are playing a red deck, splashing for the 4th Yorling as we passed. The thing is, if I go discard Kozilek, try to reanimate it, it's not going to work. Because, like, if they counter it, then I cannot redo it again. That's what I want to say. Sorry. I don't have to speak, I promise. Turn 4 Kozilek, killing something in the process, I hope it's enough. If they don't have a play now, that will make it a lot easier. Technically we can find Emrakul here or something like that, or Archon. I don't quite want that land. This is 5 mana, so it's 6 mana total. It's a lot, but it's also just a swamp, right? So it's so free. Ooh, Endurance! Wow, wow! Very happy that. Wow. Okay. Endurance. Minskambu. This is fine. So we are going to Bitter Triumph something, but I don't know what. I can Bitter Triumph the Boo and attack the Minsk. That's probably the best way, and then they will sacrifice Minsk, land, and be left with a couple of things. I think that's fine. I think that's the best we can do. If this was Enrakul again, it would be insane. But this is a lot, and then we have the Steam Core Scholar to do something good after that, and they only have 2 cards left, so yeah, I think this is the best way to do this. And they still have to sacrifice 3 things, right? One will be the Minskamu, but the others, we will see. Probably 2 lands and Endurance, I would say. Keep just the Caryatid and another land. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, this was a very good start. I think our deck is very consistent at doing these kind of things. Wow, Tarmo? That's a good follow-up. Ooh, okay. That's a very good follow-up. Let me play this guy. And discard What can I discard? Instant sorcery or a creature card with flying. So I want to discard Time Twister, right? I don't want to give them this card. I don't want them to have Time Twister. We'll play this. The only problem we have now is this is big. Like very big. We'll draw and end of turn. Okay, searching for lands. Probably jumping here. Okay, let's draw something good. We drew Archon. Sick. Problem is Archon is the best card we wanted. We need 2 more lands for Archon to work. I can activate Tomb Fortress, but it probably doesn't do anything. Gets me very far away from Archon. And we don't have many more ways to reanimate it. I can wait 1 turn, take 8. And then I will have to activate and see what happens. Okay. We have Scrapboard Mat, and that's it as far as reanimating goes. Discarding, sorry. Because Bitter Triumph and Stinkor Scholar are already gone. Imagine we had hit the Archon with the Scholar. Now we'll go Corpse Dance, Archon, and they have to sacrifice 2 things. Having the Retrofitter makes it a lot easier for them. Problem here is like, even if we draw Entomb for Enrakul, I don't think it works. Because they have way too many things. Yeah, you can resolve that. I really want them to use their mana so that they cannot Retrofitter. Okay, how do we get out of this situation? Just, it has to be Scrapboard Mat, reanimate Archon, attack, get 2 triggers, kill this and this. Then we can block the Tarmogoyf. And try to win with the extra cards. They got Bone Crusher Giant? Oh shit. Bowmasters, now that we have... Okay, now that we have discarded the Time Twister, is also not great. And this is... at least it blocks, I guess. And kills servo tokens. So I have done this before they could sacrifice the servo token. Okay, they didn't. Let me chum block here. Oh, one thing I could have done, I didn't think about it. See, this has buyback. I could have... So I could have played this with buyback, get this back, and then use that to get Archon into the graveyard. That would have worked, kind of. But now I think it's too late for it. Maybe not. Because if I do it main phase, if I do it during their combat phase, I can block. I'm not dead. But they're going to make a 1-1 now, and that will kill me. Oh my god, I also could have used the Tomb Fortress to reanimate this thing. Right? I did have the time to set that up. I didn't realize. I think maybe I didn't. Did I have a real window for that? We are so dead, right? We need... Okay, we need to corpse dance that thing and find Fatal Push. That's it. That's the only way. Yeah, if we find Fatal Push, we have a chance. Yeah. So we are at Exile D3. Which is a terrible amount of life. If they kill Orcismo Masters in response, that also works. Because we'll bring it back, kill the Zero token, champ the Tamoy. We are fighting. Also, this is the difference, right? If we had gotten Emrakul rather than Kozilek, they wouldn't have come back. But they did. They killing Bowmasters? Or killing me? Or killing what? Yeah, killing Bowmasters. That kind of works. Ah, this is so funny. Okay. This is like, we are getting back to the same situation, except for the silly fact that we are... One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 permanents. I want to double champ actually. And I want to think if I want to bump or something. Let me see my deck. This is our deck. Is there anything we could bump for that would work? Scrapboard Mat? Not really. Well, Scrapboard Mat will give us a chance, right? A fighting chance. It's like the only way. Okay. Because Enrakul doesn't do it. And I mean, Entomb for Enrakul doesn't do it. They are 20, they didn't take any damage. So yeah, it has to be Mat. We can technically take Fatal Push and keep doing the Orcismo Master thing. I think Mat is going to be better. Like Archon, 2 triggers of Archon, it's a lot, you know? If we find a land and drop the green sleeve, we are fighting, I would fight, I think. But also we are in trouble because we... Yeah, okay, we make a thing. Attack. The main problem we have here is that we have no real way to get back into a game. Basically. I'm going to play the Siphoner, so I am not dead to a removal spell. I will champ with the Scrap Mat. Now we have no Corpse Dance, no Gorios. Ah, we have Gorios. We have Gorios in the deck at least. Oh, this is a lot of mana. Ah, there's the 4th Lingas we knew about. Well, we didn't know about. We just imagined they had it. Take 4 here. This guy's trample, which is extremely annoying. Let's see what I find. Bowmaster, Scholar, Scrapboard Mat. I can go for the win with the Scholar. If I find Enrakul and Goryo's Vengeance, I win. Sadly, those 2 cards. With Bowmasters, I can sadly die unless I get this back to block. I'm going for the Scholar. I think this gives me the best out. Probably shuffling all this is fine. Is it? Ah, there's the Goryo's Vengeance here. I thought it was shuffling. Oh, I milled the Goryo's Vengeance. Okay. I milled it. I didn't realize that. Okay. Now I can attack and try to draw Fatal Push or something. The thing is, if I just stay back, I'm dying. That's the problem I have here. If I stay back, I'm dying. So I kind of have to go for it. You know? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think if I just stay back, I'm dying. Because these guys trample and Tarmogoyf kills me and everything. Like now I can find something with the monarchy. Not that. With it. Okay, I tried. I think playing to win there was the most important part. Okay, let me get a screenshot for the team and we will reevaluate. We don't really have a cyborg. I could bring a Wolf Sleeper, it's a very good blocker once we get it to a death touch. Nah, we're fine. I think like we had a couple of spots where we were a bit unlucky, like with the Stenko Scholar, we didn't find the Archon, it was right below. We had to discard Time Twister and then drew the Orkis. So there were a couple of things that were hard. I think Urza Saga is going to be very good because he's like a red-green beatdowns, right? And Saga can be, like, our Saga is going to be very big. We'll go Saga activate 2 times. Let's see. Also, the Tarmogoyf coming after the other one, that was annoying. I don't love having Enracul in hand. I love having Gleamsleeve. This is a tough one. If I go Gleamsleeve Siphon and get it Bone Crusher Giant, I will want to kill myself. So Time Twister not great. Yeah, I think we can do better. Our deck is powerful, we can do better than that. This is close to being better, but this is so expensive. This is 5 mana. It's also 5 mana with Enracul, so I think that's good enough. Even though there's Endurance. But this at least has a plan. Wow, Gemstone Caverns, that's a problem. Okay, can we draw Mox? Even like we have 2 mana rocks. Any of those will be great right now. Okay, the 0-1 Tarmogoyf. Let's try not to feed it. What to do with the Scholar? Probably play it. It's a 2-2 versus Tarmogoyf. Also, I can always discard Enracul and Shuffle, but I don't really want to do that. What is this? Court of Garenbrig? Becoming the Monarch? Okay, yes, I really need the Scholar now. I'm going to discard Thought Scour. I don't really care about it. This flies and has flying and vigilance, so we will go over Tarmogoyf. And we are going to set up the Mat plus Corpse Dance. Best draw in the deck, obviously, Gorios. Oh, come on, really? Sick. Yeah, now we're dying. So badly. Take 10? Oh shit. Holy shit. Can we win? I don't think we can, actually. We might be dead. We are not dead on board, but we are close to. We need this before. Okay. We have to set up the not being dead play into Enracul. So let me do this Karutha's Saga, which is not great, but Tarmogoyf is already gigantic. So the idea. Oh, is that lethal? Basically lethal, yes. Yes, that's basically lethal. We are super dead, right? Yeah, they attack with everything. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a great draw. So now I block here, and we die. We need Fatal Push in this situation. Yeah. Give it the Monarchy. And they just sacrifice with Minskambu and kill us. Wow, Minskambu. That Gemstone Cavern still in the play? Ah, wow. What a great draw, Isaac. Okay, we died. Shit. Okay, as I mentioned, our second round opponent is IK. So we're going to watch this match a bit, learn about their deck. So Governing Dynamics is our teammate on the top. We seem to be very behind. Losing on board, losing on cards in hand. Only good thing is we have Colonnade and Mentor and Flyers in general. Brazen Borrower not attacking. Oh, that's the One Ring. Yep. So, we are behind on cards, behind on board. That's a lot. Maybe if we have like some very good interaction spell in hand, they play something, we counter or whatever, get a Mentor trigger, maybe get a currency converter going on. 13 life is not that much, there's 7 here on the air. So 7 go down to 6, take 2 more. Yeah, Mir Battle Sphere cannot really attack. Oh, see. Please have something. No. No. Okay, I think we are dying now. Because before it was like if you attack with Mid Battle Sphere and we have like a cantrip, Monastery Mentor just goes bananas. Now we need like a flyer or something. Let me see the deck. We have One Day in Emperor. If this is a One Day in Emperor, it wouldn't be so bad. Like let them tap a bunch of tokens, then One Day in Emperor that thing. Yeah, One Day in Emperor would be probably the best play here. Wow, we are tapping everything? What? That makes... What's going on? There has to be something then. We can just block? No One Day in Emperor? Okay, I'm assuming we have no spells in hand. Why haven't we... But if we have no spells in hand, why haven't we activated Currency Converter? Oh my goodness! Activate Currency Converter and draw a counterspell. Please draw a counterspell. No More Lies is gone. Days. No, Chromox. Chromox has nothing imprinted. Days. No, but don't discard the days! No! Why? Did we find another counterspell? Yes, we did. And we win? Spell Pierce. Okay. Now we win, right? Mentor is 3. So this is 3 and 3, 6. And 4, 10. We need 1 damage. Oh see, we're missing 1 damage. We need 1 spell. And one mana spell which we don't really have. We have Ponder. This is Ponder time. Draw Ponder, please. Ponder. I can't believe we are missing 1 damage. Please. We are thinking this long, it's not good. 3 and 3, 6 and 4, 10 and 2. Yeah, not good. Not good. Can we find anything? Has to be like Ponder into Narset, something like that. Scara Plains. We need to find like 3 spells in a row, or we die. Come on, something. Oh, this is so tense. I don't think there's any. Oh, we have Winds of Abandon. That would have been awesome. An awesome draw. Except because it's in the graveyard, so it's Narset, and so is Ponder. I should have looked. Like, there's somebody at home going like, you are an asshole, you didn't look at the graveyard. And you are calling for spells we have in our graveyard. And yes, that's me. So now I think we die. I don't think there's literally any outs here. The one day Emperor doesn't do it. There's nothing here. This is GG. I don't know which game this was, but I think it's GG. This may be game 1. Okay. We are really tanking. We are super dead on board, like super dead on board. So what could we have in hand that makes us think this hard? Is there anything? I don't think so. Let me take a look at the deck again. Trinket Mage doesn't do the trick. Counter spells don't do the trick. Snapcaster Ponder doesn't do a trick either. Okay, we are tapping mana. Teferi, this is Teferi. Jace, the Mind Sculptor, better than all. My life is now better than ever before. Okay, problem with this play is that we're just dead. 3 and 3, 6 and 2, 8. Even with another spell, that will be only 10 damage again. So it doesn't really work. Yeah, we can kill one of the battle spheres, but we just die to the Bola Citadel. I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do to get out of this situation, but I will let Governing Dynamics discover that by themselves. Yeah, I don't think, like, Path to Exile doesn't do it. No spell does it by itself, and we don't have any cheap spells to draw extra spells. We have had to be something like, oh, hit mana creep into active flashback something from the graveyard, that kind of situation, and we don't have those. Yeah, had we, if that planes wasn't there and we had directly drawn Jace into something with extra mana up, then maybe. We need 2 spells. That wasn't a lot to ask for. No, we need 3 spells, right? 3 spells total. Yeah. 2 more spells will be 4 extra damage. That would be lethal with the One Ring, but we don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have it. Yeah, our hand is the Fairy Hero Dominaria. Dead. Okay. This is game 1, so we'll watch their 2 games and then we'll play IK. Alright. This is a great start on our part. But that's not a great follow-up. It's not terrible either. Like, Currency Converter is very powerful. Oh, we don't get to see the hand? Unfair. Russian Pro broken my card for only 1 player. Not for the spectators. I guess, like, if it's Paper Magic, since they put the hand on the table, the spectators also get to watch. Okay. Can we do land Currency Converter Teferi? That would be a good start. Talisker is destroying the opposition with his deck, drawing turn 3 sneak attacks and so on. If that enters untap, I will be very happy. Okay. Alright, Teferi. Teferi Hero Dominaria, untap 2 lands, have a counter spell ready. Oh yeah. Also is the beautiful Teferi too. Looking good, I must say. Untap the lands and go. That's wonderful. Talisman is fine. We have a play even? Oh, that's just mean. That's just straight up mean. I love it, but you don't have to be this mean. Okay, Teferi draws. We're pulling farther and farther ahead. Can we just play the Brazen Borrower and then untap the lands as I go? Do we have something else to do? Okay, that's fine too. Discarding the oust. Alright. We'll get the recipe. Turn 2 Teferi is I would play, I would say. I'm not expert. What's in the turn? Not playing the talisman again. What could they have? We of course have the Brazen Borrower, or even like a Planeswalker. Would be very nice to know our hand will be informed. Oh, Awful Richer, huh? We have a million counter spells, right? Days this thing. Arcane Denial, Remand. Arcane Denial not great versus Awful Richer because they replay it and then you don't draw. Remand will work. Days. Maybe we'll have several options, or maybe we'll have zero options, and we are just like lamenting our luck. Oh, he was writing in the chat. Yeah. Days is awesome. Days is awesome. Hardcast Days too. I pay the mana. We are losing mana crit flips. We are at 12. We lost 2 flips already. Which is fine. It's half of the flips. No. We have had 3 flips, lost 2. That's over half. Are we looking for land drops? Do we not have land drops? Oh, maybe we have too many? Oh yeah. Well, we have a clock. Teferi is also a clock, you know. You can go Teferi, Emblem, is immediately activate currency converter, get a trigger. That's pretty fun. Or, since we are playing Jace, you can go Teferi, Emblem, draw, play Jace, brainstorm, win the game. We have seen that in Blue White controlling modern a lot of times. Okay. Oh, Thoughtseize, we get to see the hand now. Or maybe not. What is this? Ooh, Spell Killer. Brutal. Brutal. Now we even have a good clock with the Celestial Colonnade, Brazen Borrower, Spell Killer. Even Tinker here, unless it's Tinker for Portal, which that would be fine. But if it's like Tinker for Bolas Citadel or Tinker for Mid Battlesphere, that sounds really good. I don't know our hand, but I will totally activate Colonnade, attack for 9. And next turn you have another 9 plus a Teferi on 8. So that's a lot. Oh, I'm really... I will totally do that. Depends on the hand, of course. If you have like a million counter spells, something, you could not do it. This is a Celestial Colonnade. Oh! I take it back. This is better. This is a better play. Okay. This one is done, I think. Yeah, looking great. And as mentioned, next turn we can go to Fairy Ultimate if we want. Yeah, looking great. Team drafting. What a wonderful world. Baleful Streaks, huh? That's a good blocker. Wow. Alright. Remand. Yeah. We can activate the converter or we can just make a choo-choo. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate making a choo-choo. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, now that's 3, 4, 7, 2, 9. Yeah, we have lethal. We go Teferi. Kill level full streaks and attack. I mean, we go Teferi Emblem. Activate currency converter, exile by full streaks, activate colonnade, attack for 13. So yeah, that's lethal. Should be fast. And we'll go to game 3. This was a fun game in the sense that we are winning it, but oh my god, what a beating. Just like the one Isaac gave us. That wasn't fun. Yeah, for us. Yeah, are we the fairy embleming? Are we not? What are we doing? I like that. Like, there are not many cards you can have to interact here. Without the fairy ultimate into stuff. Governing Dynamics is thorough player. They think the stuff. Also, they have more information than we do. So probably the cards in hand give them different lines that we don't see here. Because I'm saying like do this or do that, but because I have limited information actually. If I had more info, maybe the right play was a different one. It's hard to think of a play that's better than this one, and they are doing it. So we were totally right all along. I'm awesome, and you should listen to me. Except when I'm playing my own games, then don't listen to me because I just lose. Oh my god, we had lethal. I get going for the gusto. I get it. Like, yeah. Exile that. I get it. And we had lethal on board. Just activate an attack. Yeah. Okay. Are we getting a concession? It was lethal, right? I'm not being an asshole. This is 6 plus 3, 9 plus 4, 13. Yeah. Okay, game 3 between Governing Dynamics and IK. So Talisker is just winning, going turn 3, sneak attack all the time. I have lost, of course. This one seems even. And Sahak Big has lost first round because, well, when you mulligan to 4, you tend to lose. No mana creep is a lot weaker start. Can they go like Tinker and we just counter Tinker and that's it? I hope that happens. Again, you will not see this, but I'm going to open the deck list in the other window, in the other screen. So we get some more insight. Oh, there's the mana creep. Jace? Turn 2 Jace is fine. I will accept turn 2 Jace. Narset is also acceptable. We have no broken thing to do with Narset, like no time twister, because I have that. But Narset is just great. The problem is if this is a tinker for a battle ball, that would be very annoying. Okay, no battle ball. This could be a Hull Reacher. I hope we have days again. Actually, I would activate Narset right away. Try to find the counter spell. Letting Narset get activated is always rough. But to exile, that works for me. Yeah, land, I will drop the Teferi, I guess, here. Just when you play with a Teferi, your deck works better. Like 2 cards a turn, extra mana. Even if this is a Hull Reacher, it doesn't really matter that much. Malcolm? Yeah, Malcolm is no Hull Reacher. Okay, Malcolm will have to attack Narset and we can path it if we want. We can ignore it too. It doesn't seem like IK has all that much card draw, so Narset is not stopping too many cards. And we don't have. We have Path to Exile and Get Lost as instant speed ways of killing a Hull Reacher. So I will be wary of that. Wow, Harkas Bola Citadel, please have the spell piece again. It will be so funny. Or the days. Or nothing and we die. We don't die to Bola Citadel probably. But that was one of the reasons why letting Malcolm through. If we have a 2 mana counter, I would have let Malcolm kill Narset. I'm pretty sure about that. We could have Spell Pierce, Days, or Force of Negation. Or all of the above. Also, then we have a Teferi. Like, if they go. Okay, there's Force of Negation. Perfect. Yeah, I think this is fine. You have Teferi. You have already drawn 2 extra cards with Narset. The card disadvantage doesn't matter. It's not like IK has 7 cards in hand, they have 2. So yeah. Also this lets you because you can let it resolve, hope they find a couple of city spells, and then put it back on top with the Teferi. But getting Teferi up as fast as possible is just a very easy road to victory, as we saw in the last game. Teferi and Manakit are very good friends. Teferi is so powerful. So powerful. It's just 5 mana is a lot. Old and tired. But it's Friday. Doesn't really matter because I don't have a job. So Friday is just another day for me. Okay. That's a lot of swamps being tapped. And one more. Oh, Battlefield. We have a counter spell because this resolving will be extremely annoying actually. But yeah, it seems like we have an answer. Just have to cast it. Days in a 7-drop just feels so good. Doesn't seem like this. What is this? Why are we tapping all this mana? What's going on? What am I missing? I have no idea what this is. Or what this could be. Do we somehow misclick and try and almost activate Celestial Colonnade or something? What's going on? What could this be? 4 mana. What? Why are we tapping so many lands? What is it? Oh, wow. Dig through time in response. Okay, the dig through time was in the cyborg and it came in, it seems. For the grinding match. Can we find... I mean, looking at 7 cards out of 18 is a solid chance to find a one-off like this. Did we find it? Did we find Winds of Abandon? We found it. Sorry, that's so funny. They see a 7-drop is just so funny. Like, it shouldn't happen. Well, I mean, on the other hand, if you are it's hard to play a 7 drop with extra mana to pay for days. So actually, okay, it was 18 cards after we look. Oh, wow, then it was 7 out of 23. Sorry, 7 out of 25. That's a lot less. I would Jace Plus probably here. We don't need the extra cards, I don't think. Unless we have 0 interaction in hand. If we have no counters or anything, I will consider the Brainstorm then. But if I have a counter spell, I will just Jace Plus. We don't need more card advantage here. We just need to actually win the game. And if you have the counter spell and you can look at the top card and it's a land, you know you're winning in 2 turns with the Fairy Ultimate. But people just love to draw extra cards. I think this one is... So... Battlesphere is gone, so is Citadel. I don't think we can lose. Because now even like you tinker, what are you tinkering for? Right? Okay, Sahakvik won his second match, and they are 1-1. This is about to be 1-0. I'm 0-1 because I'm a loser. Cryptic Code, that's cute. Not even great, that's cute. This. So you can use Jace to bounce the whatever and pay the 2 extra mana. They can do it again. They have 5 mana. They can go take it up, play it again. Oh yeah. We have the spell piece for this. I know it. I know it in my heart. Spell piece. Spell. Oh. This game. This is why people hate control, right? Like when you're playing this kind of game, like you hate control players. Like this is the classic random new player saying like, control sucks. You counter all my things. This is not fun. I think it's a lot of fun for one of the players. And for me, that I am spectating my teammate winning. And I hope for you, I hope you like this. So if you hate watching other people play, just let me know in the comments so I don't do this. I will probably keep doing it. Who knows? Depends on the feedback. So give me feedback. Are we just upticking the fairy, bouncing the cloak thingy? So we shuffle with the Scalding Tarn because we are going for the... We don't care. We just want more cards. What are you going to do with 8 cards in hand, my friend? There's no need for this. Like, you could bounce the cloak and make sure you get the Teferi ultimate next turn. Against blue-black, it's so hard for them to do anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe drawing extra cards is always great. Like, if you watch Sota or Waffle playing control, they, in many spots, they do value drawing extra cards over doing other things with their mana. So, since I am not a Hall of Famer, or even a good control player, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, we had the oust. Acabáramos. What is this? Does it get revealed? Tisana's tie binder, wow. Okay, glad to not have sent that back to hand, I guess. Okay, you have 1 draw, IK. Let's see what you got. Wow, Vitaxian Pro with Nasset in play. Well, for the information is very valuable. Alright, so the Fairy Ultimate, Jace plus Coercion Converted Exiles for permanence. Good, let's go fight IK. Oh, Magic Online. I love you. Why does this happen? I have no idea. Like, okay, it kind of fixes itself. Look at this. Does this happen every game? Like, before they have rolled the dice or something? Maybe it does, and I'm here just crying like a baby. It was so funny. Okay. So IK this deck. We don't really have much interaction for what they're doing. But we're on the draw. I can do the classic discard Archon. That's not bad. I don't hate. The thing is, both Push and Bitter Triumph are very bad in this matchup. I can bump for a land, but then I will need to draw another land. I think this is too risky. This one is probably better. Ditch the spell bomb. And done. Time Twister is very risky versus an opponent that plays Hull Reacher. But we'll see. Of course, we'd rather have Entomb than Enragul in hand. Because as we have mentioned, we don't have that many ways. Maybe, was it the right play to put Enragul into the bottom and try to find Entomb? I don't think so. Also, if we find Bump, we can Bump for the guy that discards when we are on 5 mana. Also, we can always Entomb for Coffee Leg and go with it. I guess Ulamog is better. Chromatic Star. That may be helpful at some point. Probably use it now. Like, go Talisman, crack the star before they have access to Hull Reacher mana. Why did I... I'm an idiot? I'm an idiot. It's not a question. I'm saying I'm an idiot. I paid 1 life. Completely unnecessary. Alright, that's not bad because now if I draw a swamp, things can happen. Swamp. Please, swamp. Mox Emerald. Not a swamp. I have to use my Chromatic Star. To be fair, without the Chromatic Star, I wouldn't be there. Well, but I could have like activated now and whatnot. What do I want to do here? Put Mystical Tutor for something, but I don't think there's anything I want to Mystical Tutor for. I just need to draw a black source at some point. It would have been so perfect to draw a swamp there. But we drew Mox Emerald. We have a lot of tap lands that I don't love. So this is Mystical Tutor. If it was Bump, we could Bump for a swamp or for a Orchis. Is there anything that's worth bumping for? I don't think so. I think anything that's worth bumping for involves more black mana, like Entomb or something. And at that point, we just want to do this. But we have the combo in hand. We just need the black mana. Malcolm didn't attack? That seems like a misclick. That seems like a very clear misclick. Maybe I'm wrong. But it seems like a very clear misclick to me. Yeah. Why did Malcolm not attack? Again? We'll kill it now. I think I'm done waiting. Mizra's Workshop. It's not going to be good for us. This battle ball or yeah, this is battle ball. Swamp? Can I draw swamp? That's not a swamp. Actually, I want to sacrifice this right away. Scrap or mat. That works for next turn. Am I going to have a next turn? Yeah, maybe not. So I will block. Ah! We already have red mana and tap, so I wasn't counting on this, I was counting on finding a swamp. Just digging for it. Probably now is Enrakul doesn't win the game. I guess Enrakul killing Mir Battlesphere in the process leaves us in a decent spot. I like our deck, but I also feel we are not getting the best draws ever. Okay. Are we not attacking to not let me have a Scarab or Mat into my graveyard? That would be delightful. We're attacking. We're dying. We're dying. We're dying very badly. Can Bitter Triumph the Mir Battlesphere? And then Mystical Tutor for the other one? That wouldn't be terrible, would it? That kind of works. If they go low enough in life, we can use Enrakul for the win. Yeah, 18. We will somehow have to take 3 more damage. But not really, right? Just 1 more damage? We're at 6 life. Time War? That's unfair. Oh shit. Damn it. Never had the double black, I guess. We could have used the chromatic star differently, but I wanted to play around Hull Reacher. Casting to a fire seems like a good card versus them. Selling artifacts seems important. We don't have much red sources, maybe, but I think the card is going to be very premium. What don't I like? I mean, I don't love push. Just kills Malcolm, and this kills Malcolm too. I feel so. We have double tutor in our deck, and still we are not getting there. It should be like a decently consistent deck, right? Oh no, we had everything. Like we have 10 black sources. We need 2. So that chromatic star, I guess that was the key. So have waited on it. This seems like a decent hand. We'll go with Undercity first, just in case. Not in case, because I want more lands, so finding more lands sounds like a great idea. And if I find an Archon or anything, well, I will put it into a graveyard. Orchis seems very good versus them. Yeah, another land seems wonderful. Now we can go Talisman, Chromatic. I don't really want to go Bowmasters this early. I'd rather wait for it to do something else. But this is pretty good. Oh, Bowmasters. That was a good turn to have Bowmasters ready. Fortress, go. I can take one here, I don't care. Let's see what they do. What if they go land Tinker? That would be a problem. Okay, no land Tinker. What is this? Collective Brutality. Yeah, well, you know. Then, kind of happy to have Bowmasters in hand. Getting my Bitter Prion discarded is not even that terrible. Can we draw Time Twister now and win the game? Even Bump? Bump? We have 3 draws to win the game here. We'll discard Raffin's Tower. Okay. Do I want to go for it? Yes. Because if I draw Time Twister, I win the game. Mystical Tutor? I can wait. No, I didn't attack? Oh shit. I wanted to attack. I thought I clicked attack with all. Didn't I? Clearly misclicked it. I hope they tap out for something. I get to Mystical Tutor. Yeah, there we have drawn like Time Twister is 7 damage and then you attack for 9. So it's not lethal. It leaves you in a very great spot. Okay, Tinker. Okay, Tinker is not great for us. Depends, if it's Tinker Citadel we can beat that. If it's Tinker Battlesphere, it's more annoying actually. Still can beat the Battlesphere like with Time Twister. They are deciding, so it's clearly not an easy one. It's so tempting, right? To go for Bola Citadel when you have done nothing else this turn. Not even played a land. Yeah, they played a land, it's turn 4. Why they play a land? Maybe they play a land because they wanted to get the... Oh. Maybe they have a removal spell. Okay, let's see what they get. They should be an 18. Totally misclicked that attack there. It's kind of relevant because Bola Citadel plays life. Okay. The One Ring, huh? Bowmaster still punishes the One Ring. Okay. Trigger here because it doesn't die. That guy is annoying. We can do Time Twister just to kill. Like if they end up playing like a couple of creatures with the Bola Citadel, we can do Time Twister to just kill them. Kill those creatures. I'm fine like this. Oh! We draw it naturally. I want to do it. Not really, right? I'd rather wait. I can use Storm Fortress. Try to find something. I like that. Actually. Doesn't work with Archon, but if we find an Eldrazi. Oh, we found Nullamo. You know, that's neat. Now we have a Nullamo in play. They have to kill us next turn. And we have Bowmasters and Nullamo has avenues to victory. They play Hull Breacher. So Hull Breacher and Tisana Skybinder. We have to be careful about those. Are we going to finally win a game? So had they gone for Battlesphere, I think we would be winning more easily, but it's not like we are in a bad spot or anything. Unamog is indestructible, and we know where the Brazen Borrower is, we know where Jace is. Yeah, shuffle that Kozilek. Happy to not draw it, I guess. I will put a stop on my upkeep because you never know. We will need to Mystical Tutor for anything. Yeah, at 11. They have a One Ring. Memory Jar seems like a terrible idea versus Orcus Bowmaster, especially paying the life. Huh. Are we going to die? Well, not yet. Not yet. We could die at some point, but Time Warp is certainly... Time Warp with Thief of Sanity is a lot. They may also just concede because they cannot beat the board, right? Not even talking about our hand, which they don't know about. They know about the Mystical Tutor, but not the Time Twister. They could know we play Time Twister because we have discarded it in the other match we played. So, like, if they go watch the screenshots from the other games, there was a Time Twister in our graveyard. But now, like, just attacking is lethal without even caring about anything else. And I don't think there's anything in our deck they can find that will help us from this situation. Maybe there is, you know? Maybe there is. Thief of Sanity is such a great card. I love it so much. Wow, they thought is going down to 2 life versus the One Ring and this board? That's interesting. Probably just for information, right? They could have, yeah, like a cryptic command, but with the One Ring. Okay, do we want to change anything? Little Puss doesn't really deal with... I would like to have a mountain in my sideboard, probably. But yeah, let's get a good draw. This was a very good draw. I'm not complaining. Oof. This hand would be a lot better with blue mana for obvious reasons. Thing is, it does nothing, right? Without the blue mana. Hate to mulligan a Mox hand, but a man has to do what a man has to do. Okay, this is a lot better. Don't really need the third black, I don't think. So yeah, keeping Kozilek because we have the Bitter Triumph, so we find Gorios. We'll get there. Undercity. Sabai goes to the graveyard. Red mana is decent in our deck, but not right now. Okay, another Baleful. It's always nice when they play something that dies to Bowmaster. Oh, that's nice. We'll set up turn 4. Gorios plus this. What is this? Huh. Well, I will again play this. They probably should take the Bitter Triumph actually here. The thing is, Bump is so powerful. It's probably correct to take the Bump. You know what would be a great draw? Urza Saga. Well, no, Time Twister. Time Twister is almost lethal. So if they take Bump, if they don't take Bump, we can set up the Time Twister. That's nice. This was the same start as last game. Well, last game was better because they had a Talisman. But they did Baleful, we did Bowmasters. Very funny. Yeah, I think you have to take Bump. It's just too risky. Like, you know I have Time Twister, so if I go Bump, Time Twister... The thing is, with Bowmasters in play, even if they go, oh, Respawn with Hull Breacher. I go like kill Hull Breacher, attack you. Oh, alright. Can I draw Time Twister? No. We haven't really seen counter spells from them, so I'm going to ignore them. So if they have a counter spell, they will counter the Time Twister after this. This is now we are. Oh, wow, that's good. That's a good one. Shit. Well, what a great play. Now I don't want to Time Twister or bump for anything, for that matter. Yeah, stack on lands. Is there anything that we will be happy drawing? Like if I go for bump, is there anything I want to bump for? Not really. We just need something else before bumping. Oh shit, that one is good. That one is very good. I'll take the trade. Okay, what can I bump for? Our best card is Bitter Triumph. It's in the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Maybe use a Saga. Try to win on with the Saga. It will make 4 4s and 5 5s. You know what? Yeah. I'm not seeing anything else I would like. Cast into a fire doesn't do it right now. Corpse Dance. Corpse Dance lets me like bring back Orchis, kill that thing. Maybe respond to something they do. Is that better than Saga? It will make Scrapwork and Entomb great top decks. Huh, what's the pick? Saga or Corpse Dance? The problem with Corpse Dance in Bowmasters is that it dies. Like I bring it back, kill this thing, and it dies. Oh, I think Saga. I think it's Saga. Saga time. We'll get hit by Thief of Sanity a couple of times, but they're stuck on mana, and hopefully we can raise that. Let's see. They knew our hand before, I think. Like, yeah, the first Saga is a 3/3, the second one is a 4/4 that searches for an artifact, so it's 5/5s. The race is ours, and they are stuck on mana. It's not like drawing extra cards with Thief of Sanity. The cards from our deck are so weird, right? What are you going to draw an Emrakul? So if they find an Emrakul or Aulamog, they can shuffle our graveyard. But like they have 5 cards in hand. Them drawing extra cards is not very relevant. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Scrapboard Mat? That's a weird one to send into my graveyard. I do not have red mana yet. But we may find it at some point. Yeah, it would be nice to find red mana. To be fair, we did send a red land to the graveyard. Full Reacher? That's annoying. If they find Time Twister of our deck, that would be very problematic. Yeah, Time Twister would be like the worst thing they can do. I'm going to activate. If they let me block, I will block. I don't want Full Breacher going around. The thing is that Hull Breacher and Bowmasters don't really go well together for them. I'm very scared. They found the Mox. Why doesn't it say it's ours? It should say it's ours, right? Because, I mean, it is ours. Time warp? Ouch. We're just losing to time warp again. The problem with our deck is that we need several cards to make it work, with as it usually happens when you're playing these Goryo's concoctions. So it's not like, oh, I can top deck this and win. It's usually like, I have a very good hand, I will win because I have all the pieces. Oh, that chromatic star, that was what we needed to find chromatic star with Saga. Then finding it is not a great plan for us. Can we draw Fatal Push? That would be nice. Yeah, Fatal Push would be nice. They have 4 cards in hand and 2 in exile from Thief of Sanity. Is this Time Twister? That was so annoying. It's not lethal, and it could help us set us a lethal play, so Time Twister is not free. We could just die. The One Ring, that's very good. It's not like they need more cards, to be honest. They have drawn quite a lot of cards. Mystical Tutor for Tinker? For Thoughtseize? Huh. Do you want to take my cast or do you want to take my Kozilek? Actually, there's a lot of cards I would like to draw, so if you shuffle my Kozilek into my deck, I will be happy. They could just take cast into a fire. Yeah. If I had Mox Opal here. Oh. That's something. That was quite a draw, wasn't it? Now I have a 3-3. And they have a 1 ring. That's sticking up or down. I don't know how it is sticking. Sticking down the life. Sticking up in counters. We may die here. That's not lethal. Again. Right, it's 7 cards, but they cannot attack, and we are at 8. So it's not lethal. Will leave us in a bad spot, but it's not lethal. But if they don't do it now, they don't get a counter. A creature, sorry. Oh, if they kill the construct token, it's lethal. Yeah. Now it's lethal. Well, no, we can draw Fatal Push. Oh, they are very smart. They are attacking first. That's very smart. That's very smart and very right to do. Okay, technically not dead. We have out here. Yeah, the out was to not draw Archon into our hand. If Archon wasn't here, we could technically have gone Entomb for Archon and win. This is lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, any way to fix this? Shit, why is Archon in my hand? Why did I have to draw Archon? Is there any way to not die here? I don't think so. Oh, I close my deck. Let me think. I really wanted to go Entomb, Corpse Dance, the Archon, but now I don't have any other ways, right, to gain life instant speed. This is our deck. with a lot more mana, yes, we could, but we don't have a lot more mana. And we thought scour into anything relevant. No. Oh shit, I cannot believe I drew the Archon. I mean, I drew the Corpse Dance and Dome, which is already amazing. Just so shitty to have drawn the Archon. Sadly 7, right? Because the 5 is net damage. Which, without it, will be dead anyway. There's nothing here for us. If I get the Scholar, I can discard, but then I take 2 more damage. Sit. Sit. Alright. As I've mentioned, I like the deck, just feel we haven't been drawing the best. So we haven't drawn in Tom like ever, so it would have been nice to draw in Tom sometimes. This is a solid hand. I think I'm going to put down Kozilek. Could discard it if I find a Gorios or something, but yeah. Folero has immediately punished. Okay. Folero has like a Jan mid-range deck, more or less like the one we played first round versus Isaac. Memory Labs gonna do a lot of work here on turn 4. So, as I mentioned, I feel like we have some outs to very great starts in this deck, and we haven't been getting them. We have been getting like super medium things. Okay. I would thought a Scour myself. Really not much sense of scouring them. Hope we find a land, we get to Memory Labs the whatever play this is. Okay, we found Enragoon and Tom. Okay, so another black swords gives us the combo. That would be nice. Even versus Chariot, we're still fine. So since I only need black sources, let's do this. Reshuffle and reshuffle and reshuffle. Okay, I can stay up to Memory Lab something. That's probably okay. Missing there was a bit annoying. And Liberator. Really need to find black source. Can we do it? I asked for it, didn't I? Okay. And use this guy to block. That's not bad. We have been it's the second time we are in this situation where we just need a swamp. And we haven't been drawing them. We have mulligan like every game. So maybe this deck sucks and I'm wrong about it. You know, maybe it's just bad. Now we need another swamp for these Bowmasters to do something. Probably dead anyway. Maybe they kill Mindstone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and attack me to death. That's not very great. Can just kill Elvis and try to use Mystic. Try to get some blocks like that. Actually, what we need is... It's not Enragul, we need the other... We need corpse stands, right? We manage 2 corpse stands for Archon. That could be enough. Here, anything that Curious Chariot kills us? That's not easy. We're dead. Best infestation. This is slightly lethal. Yeah, right. I champ, take 4. Dead. We're going to draw Archon, which sucks. Yeah, this being Glorious Vengeance and not Corpsland didn't give us the out to an Archon. Okay, let's run it again. Oh my god, I'm going to all 3 with Entom. Just, I'm dying all the time to this with this kind of decks. Alright, I'll keep it. We just need a swamp. Again, at least now we have Fatal. One thing this deck is really lacking is better interaction. We have the Entom, we have the Orios and so on, but we don't have interaction. We really wanted that sneak attack that Talisker got. Like, Talisker 3-0'd this draft, he's already done with his part. He 3-0'd so easily, in part because, like, well, he had the double mocks, but the sneak attack is a bit more reliable, I think, as a plan. Because you guys can play the sneak, leave it there, then do something with it. I don't know, you have, like, more options. Killing this thing. Now we have time at least. Oh, that's a very good draw. We have a bit of time. This game looks like the kind of game we could win very easily. Well, do I want to go for it now? I don't think so. I want them to commit a bit more. No. Okay. That works. Now it's a lot more devastating. Wow, that's a lot more devastating. What is our Emrakul? Emrakul. Glorious it back. Let's not miss our attack, shall we? So now we need to find a way to win, but I think we can manage. Some point we draw enough lands, we will hardcast Ulamo. Okay. Just need to draw in Tomb again. I will put that on top. It's like double time walk. Next turn he has to play it again. The turn after that he can crack it. Okay. That should do it. We just do that for Entom and we win. This is how I imagine the deck working, right? When I did it, I made it. Archon. Wow, we won again. Impressive. Okay, let's win this and win the draft. It's just a decent hand. It's not great, but it's decent. I think Glindsleeve Siphon is very good. Oof, starting with Mox Diamond. That's scary. That's extremely scary. Turn 1 Dark Confident, huh? Not bad. Since I don't have the red mana for the Pirate Spellbomb, let's just do this. Priest? Okay. Will Dark Confident kill them? No, I don't think so. think it will. That's a good one. Let's play it right away. Kill the comfy. They're a bit low on cards, as usually happens when you go Mox Diamond into Soul Ring. Dark Comfy and Finding Greased was very good. Garruk and Swamp. Can play Garruk next turn. Right. We're going to go Mindstone, Gleansleeve. Thinking, okay, he's thinking whether to Grease plus or Grease minus, which is very legit. We just need a Black Land and a Glorious Vengeance to win. That's a lot, but we are not under the heaviest pressure ever. Also, a Time Twister will do it. That's probably the reason to consider minusing Greased. It's not an easy call. I didn't read, like, usually I don't have the chat open, but Folero was making jokes because I redrew the Thought Scour. This is supposed to be Singleton, right? So I'm not supposed to have it. Okay. Elvis Mystic. That's another Black Land. Now we're closer and closer. Greensleeve not really going to do much versus this board. Well, I will attack. If he blocks, maybe I play the Greensleeve. I'm going to play Mindstone. I start drawing extra cards. Okay, Garruk is annoying, but beatable. What is this? I cannot beat much else, so please stop playing good things. 3 mana. I'm scared. Mason Pulse? That's fine. Okay. What are we citing? Chaos Defiler and Esika's Chariot? Oof, those are good ones. Do they have to choose now? Yes, they have to choose now. They chose Esika's Chariot. Okay. Saga isn't bad. I don't want to draw now because I can go for the win. Technically, that is a great draw and a great reason to have drawn. Attacking Greased here. Okay, delaying that Chariot is going to be so important. Very happy to have found this memory lapse. At least we can present battle now with the Saga, right? Some point also the Saga can give us extra black sources for the Tom Fortress. Can we just draw Glorious Vengeance, please? I think it will be GG. Mason Pulse, okay, not GG anymore. Close to though. Okay. What should I do here? I don't really activate. I can draw with the Mindstone. I wouldn't hate it. problem with drawing there is that I make my Urza Saga a bit smaller. I don't love that idea. But we have like Corpse Dance, Glorious Vengeance, Demonic, and Bump. Sorry, Bump and the other one. What is this? Big Nisa? They have Big Nisa. Big Nisa would be extremely problematic right now. Like extremely problematic. Oh, that's it. Well, happy I used the other one, I guess. We are losing, and if we lose this, the draft is over. Sorry, we cannot lose the draft, we can tie the draft. Okay, we are getting to a real point where... yeah. My +6/+3 and we die. Okay, we die. Wow, we all 3. I hate all 3. It feels so bad. We had 4 outs in our deck for like 5 turns, so we didn't find them. The moment we have Entomb, the thing is, with Entomb, the deck has so much redundancy, and we drew 20 cards in our deck. It's not like we drew 0. There was the Bump, Odious. Okay. Well, sometimes you lose. How did you like this deck? I think I need to reevaluate, because lately I've been losing a lot, and I don't think my decks are terrible. Maybe I'm playing terrible, but I think it's a problem with the decks, because I look at them, I think they're fine, and then I lose. So maybe they are terrible. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. Come tomorrow for another video, probably a cube draft, but maybe a constructed video if I get the energy to record constructed. Bye.